This is my daily average screen time. Wow. This is my screen time when I have nothing to do but just sit on my bed. I know, the doom scrolling craze right now is going wild. I know the dopamine rush, I know the microsegments of information are controlling us and keeping us scrolling. I get it. I fall victim to it every single day. And the thing is it's in the forefront of my mind all the time, and yet I still participate. So I catch myself scrolling when I should be eating, should be doing my homework, when I should be sleeping. And so for the next 5 days, I'm gonna be trying to swap my screen time with reading time. I'm gonna try to read 5 hours every single day for the next 5 days. And spoiler alert, because I'm recording this after the 5 days, I was sick. Still recovering, if you can hear it in my voice, but I was sick for about 4 out of the 5 days that I was doing this. So if I didn't reach the exact 5 hours, do not come for me. I was dying. This video is gonna start out on day 0, where I went to Indigo with a friend of mine and we picked up a bunch of books that we were looking to buy. And then I was like, I don't want to spend any money. And I actually put the books down. But it was just like a great way to inspire myself and get myself out of this reading slump and save money, because that's a big accomplishment. Going to Indigo and not spending money, that's huge. I went home and I read My Dark Vanessa. My Dark Vanessa, I've been trying to read for a couple of months. Finally finished it in this video, you'll see. But yeah, so let's get going with the video. I hope you enjoy. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I want to do a lot more reading vlogs and reading kind of videos because reading is a big hobby of mine. So yeah, okay, enjoy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this guy Craig is a weirdo. The chats between him and Vanessa, oh my god, gag me with a spoon. That shit is disgusting. Okay, for those of you who have not read the book and you don't know the premise of it, look it up. I don't really want to reiterate, but just know, on pages 215 to 216, I want to throw up. What? Crazy line. Okay, let me stop. I'm getting too dramatic here. I need to get out of this reading slump, and I need to finish this book that I've been trying to read, I think, since January. Okay, I'm like literally not even a paragraph in, and I'm already grossed out. Okay, hey everyone, it is day 1 of swapping my screen time for reading time. We're gonna try and get this book done. Like I said in the intro, this is My Dark Vanessa. This is the first book that I'm going to be finishing in this video. If you don't know what My Dark Vanessa is, it's basically Lolita from the female's perspective. If you don't know what Lolita is, it's probably best that you don't, but it is a very important topic that needs to be discussed. So if you want to read up on the synopsis on Goodreads, definitely do so. So we are starting on page 240. Let me stop yapping and let's get to it. I'm gonna pull up a stopwatch and we're just gonna get to it, okay? So, all right. How does this man keep winning? This book is... Brother, yeah. Every time I read this book, I question why I'm reading this book. It's so gross. We've made it to the hour mark. And this book just keeps on getting grosser. I don't understand it. But right now, I'm on page 279, started at 240. So I read almost 40 pages. Okay, I've reached the 2-hour mark, and I am on page, gotta put my phone in my pocket, 321. All I have to say is, what the fuck? I feel so defeated. This book makes me feel defeated. I've read Girl in Pieces, I've read like The Hate You Give, I've read really tragic stories, okay? But this one, Oy vey. I'm gonna need at least 6 business days to recover from this because this is wild. I am stopping reading right now because I'm going to my boyfriend's house. While I'm there, I'm probably going to continue reading. I'm bringing the book with me. Really, the goal of today is just to finish this book because I am less than 100 pages short of finishing it, maybe less than 50 pages. So I just need to get this book done. I just need to finish it and then we're going to move on. What book do I want to read next? I was thinking of reading Fourth Wing. This baddie right here. My only issue with this is I probably will not finish it within the week, but it's better to get started than just to leave it here, right? So I think this is going to be the next book that I'm reading. I'm going to bring my wonderful everyday bag that I have a short on YouTube. You can look at everything that's in my bag.
I started reading this book in January, but because of the really heavy subject matter, I found myself needing to take breaks from it. And this ended up turning into a slump, so I never picked it up for a good while, for maybe about a month or so. And although the subject matter is really unsettling and it's written to make us uncomfortable, it's a really fantastic book, and I definitely think you should pick it up and give it a try.
Okay, I'm recording this on my phone because number one, my camera is gonna die, and also because the same day shipping microphones that I just bought are not compatible with my Canon. So I wanted to give it a try. Here we are. Canon made it so difficult to attach like external microphones. You need to have like a USB, whatever that top one is. Girl, bye. So it even came with cords. They do not fit. They're USB-C. Is what it is. I finished my Dark Vanessa, and I've read 129 pages today. The next book that I'm going to read is, drumroll please, Fourth Wing. I have to get through it eventually. I'm just gonna start. I've read for about 4 hours today. So far. It is 10 o'clock. I'm going to try and get at least 30 more minutes of reading time in and make it a staggering 4.5 hours. My screen time today is actually around 3 hours. Pretty good, considering Monday of this week I had 7 hours of screen time. Wild. Don't know how, because I believe Monday. Oh no, Monday was a solar eclipse, so I was using my phone a lot. That makes sense. Okay, but anyway, Fourth Wing it is. I still don't understand how this book made me so uncomfortable, but it did. Alright, let's go on to day 2. Just trust me when I say I'm gonna read 30 minutes of this book. Okay, just trust me. Today is day 2, my friends, and I'm using my phone again because I want to use these microphones. I bought them. I'm going to use them. If you can tell by my lack of luster, I feel like absolute dog water today. Don't know what happened. I feel like shit. That's just I'm just being real. I'm just being honest. Bed's not made. Thank God you can't even see the mess that is my room right now. But we've got clothes on the floor, pillows scattered, books everywhere. I'm not really living right now. Let's just say that. I'm kind of in a slum. I shan't lie though. I probably will not reach my 5-hour reading today for a multitude of reasons. Let me go through them. Number 1. Number 2, I'm hanging out with all of my friends today. I don't know what we're doing. We're doing something. Yes. What is that? Oh, so you did have it. And you were over here like, Olivia, I don't have it. So you have it. Here, use this microphone. Go, talk. It's so small. Oh, but, I mean, like, You don't want the skirt?
No, it's too big for me.
Okay.
Wait, these are fun to record with.
That's exactly
Wait,
why I'm
they're like
recording
so
with them.
small.
I know.
Here, you don't have to get me here. I'll just do this. Right?
This does not slay. Okay. Last night I read 30 minutes of Fourth Wing. I took off the cover because I hate reading hardcover books with the... What is it called? This stupid paper thing? The cover? Yeah, no. So here we are. Holy shit. I'm currently on page 16. Now here's my thoughts. Here are my thoughts, okay? The main character very much does not want to be a writer. She is outwardly like, dog, I'm not made for this shit. You're making me a writer because her mom's like the general or whatever. If you haven't read Fourth Wing, there's gonna be spoilers. I'm sorry, but all the spoilers are within the first chapter. So don't come for me. She doesn't want to be a writer. And my brain, as soon as I'm thinking that, is, oh my days. It's a death trap. The general mother mom is like, your father is now kaput. Who cares what that man wanted while he was alive? He was a darn dirty scribe. You, my friend, are gonna be a writer. Even though she's built like Dobby from Harry Potter, thin, fragile, and practically on the brink of implosion. Anyway, I don't mess with this mom. That's where I'm at. Also, I heard there's a romance scene in this book, or like romance in this book. It's like a subplot or whatever. Is it gonna be with that guy? Hold on, let me find the name of the guy, because I know who I'm talking about, but I need his name. Where is his name at? Where is brother's name? Dane. Brother's name is Dane. Okay, is Dane her love interest? We shall find out. We shall see. This quality is scuffed. I apologize. But again, $30 for 2 microphones? I'm gonna make it work.
Not good.
Hey folks, I feel worse now than I did this morning. I read about 2 pages today, and then I couldn't focus. I called into work for tomorrow. I get a day to relax, and that's probably when I'll pick up on reading again. Sorry guys. I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, this is day 2, and have it actually be the 3rd day. That's not how I play. So, today did not succeed. My screen time was, I'll put a screenshot. Not feeling the greatest. Okay. You'll hear from me tomorrow. Probably gonna read before I go to bed, but I just need to, slay. See you tomorrow.
It has been more than a week since I've recorded this video. I am still sick. However, I'm here mid-editing to update you on the pages that I read on day 2. 14 pages, guys. 14 pages. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I read 400. No. 14 pages and a dream, okay? Because I was overheating. I went out with my friends, and I felt fine. We go and sit down at a restaurant, overheating, basically a fever, throat is hurting, body is sore. The gods were not on my side. Anyway, that's that. I just realized I forgot to say it in the video, so here we are.
That is so on brand right now. Okay, it is day 3 of trying to swap my screen time for reading time. Now, I was up at like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock this morning, so I have literally no will to live right now. Currently, I was watching the Seraphim's Coachella performance. Guys, I look, any movement makes me out of breath. How do I look greasy when I just washed my hair? So where am I in Fourth Wing? Page 31. Do I dare say this is a failed challenge? I think so. I got sick in the middle of it. Now you know, somebody else would have restarted this video. Not me, folks. We're just gonna have to rock and roll and deal with it. So, I'm gonna finish watching the Seraphim's Coachella performance. I wonder what my screen time is today already, because it's definitely high considering I couldn't fall asleep. Today, Oh, only an hour and 19 minutes. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay. And then I'm gonna try and read more. It might put me to sleep because I took a NyQuil. Okay, Slay. Like his magnetic. Super economy. Okay. $1.19 on Sunday, April 14th. Let's get to reading. So I'm gonna do a time stop thing again, or whatever it's called. What? For everyone who has the Fourth Wing book, go to page 33, read the last line. What? This Zayden guy, or whatever, needs to chillax. This Zayden guy is trying to be an alpha male, and it's really destroying this book. Okay, we're on page 80. And all I have to say is these people suck. I've also been officially reading for 2 hours and 8 minutes. Why am I doing this all in one sitting? Beyond me. The book is just really good. I'm officially on page 100, and the more that I read this book, the more I want to channel Violet. Yes, focus. She's badass. I said it! I am 3 hours into reading. After this, I have to read Iron Flame. I didn't expect this book to be actually good. Like, I don't know what I expected, but it was not this. I knew it! I knew it! Call me a god. What did I say? So predictable, but so good. I've been reading, because I got back from dinner a bit ago, for 3 hours and 15 minutes. A staggering 3 hours and 15 minutes. It's been 5 hours. I am now on page, hold on, 149, and I'm gonna continue reading because it's really good. It's so good not to continue, you know, so I'm going to. But, so far I have read, let me do the calculation. I believe I started on page 71. I have read 78 pages and some.
Editor Olivia again. You're gonna see me again throughout this video because I was not on top of my game because I was sick. This is my screen time for day 3. Yeah. You will see me again for day 4. And possibly day 5. So. Oh my god, I love being sick and forget to do things. Ah!
I'm currently on page 254. And I'm really liking this Liam guy. This guy's really nice. He's, given a lot of insight, and it's important. I've been reading for maybe... how long? Well, it says 3.5 hours, which makes about sense, because I started around, like, 12:30ish, and it's almost 3 o'clock. So, yeah. There are so many things I can say about this book right now. One being, Zayden is goated. For real, for real. He really did that. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to give any more spoilers because this video is just going to be full of spoilers, but Zayden's the goat.
2 hours later.
Whoa. Not gonna lie. I don't even know how long I've been reading for. It's 5 o'clock, so I'm assuming it's maybe 4 hours-ish. But I feel like I didn't get much reading done. I don't remember when I started, but I'm on page 275. Head still hurts. My throat is gone. And I'm gonna have a rocket popsicle to soothe the pain in my throat. So I've made a dire mistake. I've fallen on Fourth Wing TikTok. People are saying that the last chapter, the last page is making them physically unwell. Why do I do this to myself? Because now... Okay, Olivia, shut off the phone. I'm so scared!
Alexa, buy Iron Flame on Amazon for me, please. I'll never do that again. Holy shit. I don't know where I started, but it's currently 1:12 in the morning. I'm on page 405. I think, like, I'm less than 100 pages done. Less than 100 pages done, is that the word? I got 100 pages. I got less than 100 pages left. Holy Jeebus. But yeah, I think I've read maybe 200 pages today. This book is just so good. As soon as I'm done this book, Indigo for Iron Flame. So yeah. Hey, I once again failed to update because I was so enthralled by this book. I forgot screen time, how much time I was reading for, but it was well over 5 hours, like well over 5 hours. And I didn't give you the amount of pages that I was reading. And looking over like the clips and what I had written in my notes, I wrote 240 for what page I started on. And if I ended at 404 minus 240 is 164. I read 164 pages on day 4. Here's the thing with the screen time, though. I was trying to look at my screen time, and I don't think it's accurate. Today, 3 hours. Crazy. I spent, like... How long? I spent maybe, like, 4 hours at the gym today. But that's a whole other story. I don't think this is right. When I go to April 15th... It says 12 hours, but if you look at the bottom here, where it says 7 hours, 9 minutes, and 50 minutes, that does not equate to 12 hours, babe. I'm just going to say that I read more than 5 hours because I did, and that my screen time was less than 5 because there's no way I read for 5 hours, and I have 12 hours screen time. Because that would mean that I would have had to have been awake for 18 hours. No, that's not right math. 17 hours. I was not. Okay, bye again. Literally, what am I doing? Okay, we're going on the phone because she's gonna die. But she's pulled through for like 4 days, so that's fine. Where we're at in the book right now, I'm scared. Wow, I look like a mess. This is how I look when I'm sick. Take it or leave it. Like and subscribe. I cleaned up my garbage and it's disgustingly overflowing with tissues. Again. Okay. The reason I decided to start recording on this particular chapter is because it switches perspectives. I'm quite frankly fearing for my life right now because I don't see a purpose in switching perspectives unless something absolutely diabolical is about to happen. I feel like I've spoiled the book enough. So I'm not going to give you any further details, not hence, that's the wrong word, girl. I'm not going to give you any further details. You're just going to catch my reaction. Let's drink some water and get a move on. If recording this while I'm sick does not say dedication, I don't know what does. It did not end the way that I thought it would.
I guess this worked out. I mean, it's like 4:30 now in the afternoon. I've been reading since like 12. So, I guess I've hit my 5-hour mark. I'll show you my screen time here, obviously. And I think that's literally it for this video. I think I need a couple business days to recover from this because there is no way that I read this book in 3 days and I don't have the second one to continue. So, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. What a day. I'm so happy I didn't spoil myself. I'm so happy that this was like a genuine reaction, that I didn't see anything about Fourth Wing's ending. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Indigo. Okay. I decided to buy it on my Kindle, as it is 884 pages, and I will have nowhere on my shelves for that. Plus, it's cheaper, so. What the fuck?